Hi everyone, it's Joy Packard, and it's been an awesome day today. I had a few moments. I wanted to come on here and say a quick hello, and it's so exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to just wait for some of you to come on and before I begin talking about that. But one thing that's really cool is today. I'm not sure if some of you know what Amazon merch is, but if you don't, basically in a nutshell, Amazon merch is a program that's put out by Amazon, and what it does is it sells t-shirts. Basically, you come up with ideas, quotes, graphics, whatever it is, and then you basically can, have them put it on a shirt for you, and then they sell it, help you sell it. So today is exciting. I love getting on and to see, if we make sales or whatever on Amazon. And today, the Amazon merch account is starting to take off. And one of the shirts that actually sold, Stephen, you're on here. Stephen actually helped me make a particular shirt, and it's a saying that I always say, and it's do what you love and do it often. In fact, I have my own mug like that, as you can see. It's a famous saying. Well, I say it's famous. I like to say it. I believe in that, and I love to say it on a daily basis to where, we do what we do what you love and do it often. So that t-shirt today had a few sales, and I had some other sales, and it's just exciting to be able to do that. Now, I have just a few moments, and I just wanted to take a few moments of your time and let you know, I'm back from Mexico, and I wasn't quite able to get my course videos all in place, and but I am actually working on that to get that in place, because we're actually, probably going to be making another trip here soon, again. And so one of the things that I loved, I told you a little bit about Amazon merch. And what I love about that program is you don't have to have any inventory. You can just create your ideas. You can come up with your ideas. You can come up with your designs even whenever you're just sitting in your car. You can just come up with them, upload them and give them to your VA or whatever, and to where they can upload it to your account. So that is really cool. I just wanted to share a few things about what this upcoming course is going to be. And I'm going to start coming on here and sharing with you a few tidbits here and there, so that you can get an idea of, basically, every time I go somewhere to like a store or whatever, I have a lot of people say, hey, what is it that you do? I'd really like to know what you're doing. And so that's how this whole course began, is that, as people are asking me what I do, an easy answer would be I have a course. And so I know there's a lot of courses out there, and that's fine. This is just something that I've had on my mind. I've had a goal to finish it, and then I had a lot of family stuff come up, including my dad's passing last year, which really I just took a step back from everything that I was doing, just because that was just a really hard time. It's still very hard for me, but I'm just saying that, family for me comes first. And so that was more important for me to kind of continue to just get through some things. And now, we are almost going to be done here. And so it's so exciting. Like I say, I know there's a lot of courses out there. I know people get tired of it, or whatever. But I've had a lot of people ask me, teach me what you do. Teach me what you do on Amazon. I really would like to know. And that's how this came to be, is that I just had so much, so many family members, so many friends ask, what exactly do you do? And that's where Simple Zon Seller has come to play. And what's really awesome is it's going to be an interactive course, to where you're basically going to, just like you see me here talking to you on a lot of the videos, I'm talking to you, giving you action steps, trying to make it as simple and easy to get on Amazon as you can. And I was talking a little bit earlier about Amazon merch. That's just one of the ways that you can make money on Amazon. There's several different ways. We're going to just introduce you to the most simplest of the ways, and hopefully you know, it will be so simple that you can just basically follow along. And so, you know, I've done a lot of things in my online career. I've done online marketing. I've done local marketing. I've done a lot of different things. And for the last 4.5 years, Amazon has been my main stream of income. I do other things, but that, you know, that's kind of what I do. And I may not have the highest sales as some of the other gurus out there. I may not, you know, work as hard as they do, because, and that's okay. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying that I really put my family first. I do. And if there is something that is pressing that has to do with my family, I will do that more than I will my business. And that's just how I am. That's who I am. But what this course is going to be like is basically you and I'm going to be talking to you just like I am here. Like I say, I'm going to say, here's the link to go to get your Amazon account. You know, it's as simple as going here. And, you know, I know that sounds like such a simple step, yet Amazon has a lot of different links that we can go to. And, you know, is this the seller account? Is this how I get is this how I get my account? Is this where I buy? You know what I mean? It's a little bit confusing. So we're just going to take like the most simplest steps that I can think of. And we're going to just make the video so short, you know, 5 to 7, 8 minutes long, to where you can basically get on there, you get on a website, and I say, you know, here it is, and here's where you sign up. Boom, you go to the next video. The next video might say, okay, now we're going to talk about retail arbitrage. And what is that? And those of you who don't know what that is, you'll learn what that is. And it's basically, you know, like today, I just went out and, you know, we went to Ross, and, you know, we went to different places, and basically it's buying low. It's buying something, say, for like $5, and then you're selling it. You have a method or an app on your phone that tells you, okay, I can buy this for $5, and then I sell it for $20, and then this is my profit, you know, which takes out all the Amazon fees. So there's different methods of how you can make money on Amazon. And so what we're going to discuss are the most simplest of the ways, and what I personally do. And that's what I'm saying, is that I know that there are so many other courses out there. There's so many other gurus who know more than I do, who make more money than I do, and that's okay. These are for the people who, you know, follow me, who have asked me, you know, make a course, do something. I want coaching. And so basically there's going to be probably like a couple of tiers where you basically can just buy the course, and then you can buy the course plus coaching, and then you can buy the whole shebang where you buy the course, the coaching, and then a 2-day live event here in Houston. So excited about that. I think that this may be the only course as far as Amazon goes that I ever do, because there's just other things that I like to do, right? And including personal development retreats. And so that's why it's taken a little bit longer, number one, because I had family things going on and I put that first. Number two, this is going to have other things and everything that I know, basically. It's going to have a little bit of a section of basically, you know, talking a little bit about Amazon merch, which is what we talked about at the beginning. A little bit of Shopify to get your feet wet, you know, and basically give you, man, I am itchy today. I think it's all this sun or whatever, but all of the different ways that I know. And, you know, and it may not be, like I say, it's not going to be super advanced. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that I want this to be exactly what the course is called, and that is simple. You know, simplesonseller.com is the early notification list. Pretty soon it will not be early notification list. It will be the actual course. And over the next few weeks, you know, we are like 3/4 there. We have a lot of the different things, and I have like a section in there that I really love, and I'll tell you about that. And that is this. A lot of people ask me, how do you do this with 8 kids? You know, and then you have your family to run, you have, you know, this to do, you have all the different things that you do. And that is because I outsource. I have some of the best packers and shippers that I have in my business. I have my very best friend and her amazing husband, who is a packer and shipper in our company, and we have virtual assistants in the Philippines who basically, you know, help with finding daily deals. We have my daughter and, you know, my other daughter. We just have a lot of different pieces that are put together to make this whole thing work. And so what that section is in that course, in our course, is an outsourcing section that basically teaches you how to, number one, find them, number two, how to manage them, number three, you know, how to keep them on task, and how to basically figure out different tricks and methods on how to find the VAs and how to keep them. Because, you know, we can find them all day long, right? But it's a matter of keeping them. It's a matter of hiring them, and then it's a matter of basically keeping them, right? So that's just like a third of the course of what I just told you, where it's talking about retail and outsourcing. And every single day for the next week or so, I'm going to try and do a video for you to kind of give you a glimpse of what this is. And like I said, this is like 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears of what I know. And I love sharing. You know what one of the most awesome things that I love is when I go to these events and I speak and I network with these people, you know, at these different Amazon events. One of the reasons why I love that so much is whenever you have someone come up to you and they say, "Hey, Joy, I did what you said, and I went and I did these steps that you said. I found a virtual assistant, and it's amazing. And it truly is what you said. And that is, it changed my life. I'm able to, you know, keep my full-time job. I'm able to do like 1 to 2 hours of Amazon because I have a virtual assistant." And that, I can't even tell you, brings me more joy and more happiness than someone, you know, that's just saying, "Hey, you know, I'll pay you thousands and thousands of dollars," or whatever. I just love that at one point in my life, I had someone help me when I was first starting Amazon. I had, you know, like some friends that I just had like a quick question as I was going through to where I didn't understand it. And it was really, really nice that I could private message somebody and say, "Hey, I don't quite understand this particular step." And you know what? They took the time to answer my question. And it was just like a simple question, but it was like stopping me from going on. And that's what I want for me and you and whoever wants to join, is that I want to be able to have someone say to me, "Do you remember that one time when I was beginning Amazon and I didn't understand this one concept, and I private messaged you and you took the time to explain it to me, and you know what, and now it's like streamlined and I'm doing this." And so I am super, super excited to pay it forward. I'm super, super excited for you to have the things that I have, at least from what I know. And like I say, I know that, you know, this is more on a newbie level, and down the road, you know, you may need more advanced stuff. But it's for those people who are saying to me, "Hey, Joy, you know what? I would love to make another $300 or $400 to make my car payment. I would love another $100 a month, you know, to pay for my baby's diapers," or whatever, you know, whatever it is. Maybe it's, I want $200 to spend on massages. That's what I would spend my money on. And so I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm not saying, you know, let's go out and make $1 million, even though you are capable of doing that with this knowledge. But it may be something as simple as saying to me, "I just want to learn so that I can, you know, have this little bit that makes a big difference in my life." And that's the kind of people that I would love to work with, because it's making the small differences every single day, whether it's through Amazon or whether it's, you know, an act of service. Maybe it's, you know, just helping the lady that needed groceries or whatever. That's what I'm about, and that's what I love. And I try and make this to where I'm hoping that it gets to the people who really could use that. You know what I mean? I'm not just sitting here saying, "Hey, you know, I'm going to put this Amazon course out and you're going to be a millionaire." It's not what I'm saying. Although you do have the capability, you'll have it right in your hands, you know? And it's how you ever choose to use the information. You know what I mean? You can say, "I just want to work an hour a day." and then I'm going to learn this one particular method in this course. Or maybe it's that you want to learn Amazon merch and you want to, you know, you don't have to have inventory and you can sell your t-shirts or whatever it is. That's what I'm excited about. So this went on a little longer than I wanted today. I'm about to have to go run a quick errand, but I wanted to say a quick hello. I wanted to invite you to get on the early notification list. It is at simplezonseller.com. I'll put the link in the comments after this video, but basically it's simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, Zon, Z-O-N, seller, S-E-L-L-E-R.com. And so thank you, Stephen. And by the way, Stephen, thank you for that shirt. That was one of the ones that sold. He made my quote for me, my very famous saying that I say all the time, and that is the do what you love and do it often. And you know what? I truly live by that. I believe that that is something that all of us should do. You know, if it's going to the beach, go do it. If it's sitting out in the sun, if it's shopping, if it's doing your nails, if it's spending time with your grandkids or your kids, whatever it is, do that and do it often. And that's what I always live by. And so I hope this has helped you in some way, not just talking about Amazon and Amazon courses. And, you know, it's more about like paying it forward. And speaking of paying it forward, Mike, I see you're joining, and I owe you a phone call, and I've been in Mexico, and anytime this week, you know, just private message me and give me a call. I will get that 20-minute coaching call that I promised you, 30 minutes, whatever it was. And so anyway, you guys have an amazing day. It is like super hot here in Houston, but I love it when it's hot when I'm near the pool, right? So whatever you're doing, I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening, and I hope that you sign on the early notification list so that we can stay in contact, that we can communicate, and super excited to share with you the things that I know. All right, you guys have an amazing afternoon and evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.